Hi, I'm the Jammy Brick Gaming, and welcome to Podcast 1. I'm here with one of my friends. Do you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm the official bake. Hello.
Yes, it has an R. And today we're just going to talk about random stuff while looking at the main screen of Minecraft. I mean, DokuCraft.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, well, sorry, but you know the resource pack needed. It's it needed its own title. But yeah,
because Bandicam wouldn't run without it.
Yeah, well, this is the only reason why we're doing it right now, because Bandicam will, this is the only thing you're going to see, because Bandicam will not let me look at images. I could edit over images if you want, just leave that in the comments.
But for episode 2.
Yeah, when I can actually be bothered to edit. So...
You can always be bothered to edit.
No, I can't,
For the sake of the viewers.
For the sake of the viewers. Yeah, but listen... I've got this Windows Movie Maker, which I can edit over images, but then it's just converting it into a YouTube video, which is just, it takes time. And last time I tried it, I tried to do it, and it backfired on me. So anyway, let's just. What topics have we got today, Matt?
Right. Topic 1: zombies. Zombie games.
Zombie games. All right then.
Right. Zombie game.
The Last of Us.
Last of Us Remastered.
I am looking forward to that. Maybe I can actually play it. I saw, this is kind of, I hate seeing the end of games, but I saw the last DLC and like a couple of episodes by Yogscast Tanner on her channel of the beginning of the game. Never watched it after that. I never really got into it, and besides, I wanted to get into it for myself and like play it because it looked like such a fun game, and I was so annoyed, right? Because it's on PS3 and I've got an Xbox. So
we've both got Xboxes.
Yeah, we've both got Xboxes because we're Microsoft. Yeah, so what? You mad? You mad, bro? We're Xbox fans.
Bill Gates wants all our money.
Yeah, Bill Gates wants all our money. We don't care.
But no one cares.
We're
just not worthy. Fine.
Yeah, we don't care. Anyway, so it's a bad thing really because we can't play it unless we would go to a friend's house.
But do any of our friends? PS3s?
Finn does. Finn has a PS3, and Ollie has a PS2. So I guess if we would just
everyone has a PS2. If we the best console.
I've never played. I've played on one, but I've never had one. I've had an Xbox Crystal.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, my Xbox Crystal's like vintage.
Vintage.
I only have like one actual legit game on it.
What was that on?
It was I think it was Downtown Madness 3. It was.
Never heard of it.
It's a racing game, basically.
People in the console will be shouting at me.
Yeah, no, it's not even that famous. It was like a really. It probably looked really bad now, but at the time when I was playing it for the first time, it was quite back. I think about maybe a year old, and it was the first time I played on it, and I thought, wow, this actually looks quite cool. It's like playing GTA only without the hookers and the killing.
Mainly
the hookers. So going back on topic before we go any more off topic.
Yeah.
So I've played for basically spoiler alert right now because, well,
we're talking about spoilers.
Like The Walking Dead and stuff. So if you don't like this, then turn off or go and play The Walking Dead yourself. It's a fun game. Play season 2. And,
season 1 first.
No, play season. Well, I said The Walking Dead, didn't I? So didn't say season 2. Okay, so 1 and then 2. We've gone up to episode 4 on 2. Episode 5, can't wait. Episode 4 was brilliant.
They always lead them on really edgy.
Well, of course they do. Spoiler warning. Episode 3 ended with, I think, the most shocking one up until now. Given that we don't have a clue what happens.
No.
We've got all these new characters as well. We're starting to like Mike. Probably. Really? You're gonna do this? You're gonna do this on record? Wow. You're really going to... What are you doing? Sorry about that. Bit of a pause. Just a slight minute. Well, not even that. It was like a couple of seconds.
Few seconds.
Yeah.
Slight disturbance.
Yeah, that was annoying. This will be quick, hopefully. So anyway, episode 3 ended on a massive cliffhanger. Sarita's hand cut it off. I'm sorry.
Cut it.
I cut it off because I cut it off. I come from a very north part of England, a very south part of America. Okay.
It's not a good mix.
It's not. Yeah,
really,
it's not.
Really
Even if you cross the two, it just it doesn't meet in the middle. It just it's one or the other in terms of what I say. But yeah, Sarita's hand, I cut it off because I thought it might save her. I mean, it would work. You know, it worked for whatchamacallit Reggie. That really annoying bloke that I really am glad is dead.
The only Reggie I know is from Infamous Second Son.
Oh, you didn't know? It's like the and also I'm not being racist because he said he was from India. Okay.
That Reggie.
Yeah, that Reggie. The one with one arm.
Aye.
Yeah. It worked for him, and he was a complete knob, and he seemed to live up until he was pushed off a roof by Carver, which probably was the highlight of the episode for me because he was so annoying.
He was so now you're being racist, saying the Indian people should be pushed off roofs.
Sarita was Indian just because I cut her. Just because I cut.
Oh my gosh!
All right. So I cut her hand off to save her life. Okay, the reason she died is because she got bit in the first place, and then after I cut it off, screamed her head off like a mad bitch. All right.
Okay.
I was trying. Also, I liked Sarita. I didn't like Reggie because Reggie was a massive knob. Not because he was Indian, because he was, as Kenny said, had been drinking too much of the Kool-Aid.
Yes, and granted, he was licking Carver's boots.
Yeah, because he wanted to be let back into the group. But
yeah, granted.
But still, it's no excuse for being a massive knob.
Yeah. And he was really worried when Clem and Sarah fucked up because he wanted to be in the group, but
of course he was sad. He was thrown off a roof, wasn't he?
Granted, but still, there's no excuse for Carver was insane.
Oh, of course he was.
Beat Kenny to near death,
and then Kenny beat him to death. So it's
beat him to very much.
Can you stop saying granted? It's like you're gaining the access to some sort of encrypted files or something. It's like I feel like I'm hacking you.
Okay, so many innuendos and euphemisms.
How is it? What would I be hacking you with?
Internet. Ask the internet and they will go.
So get Siri out here. I want to ask him. Okay, this question. Yeah, he's got the male version of Siri. All right.
I do have the male version.
Because the other one gave him a boner.
Phone's on charge, isn't it?
Oh, his phone's on charge. Okay, Siri will not be coming out today. That's a shame because I've got a bunch of serious questions for Siri. Why are you so stupid?
Siri is very emotional.
He is very
actually gaining intelligence.
Yeah, it is Skynet.
Just like Clubberbert. Oh, sorry, Cleverboss.
Clubberbert.
That's what it says. What is your name?
Clubberbert.
Yes, it goes, hello, my name is Clubberbert.
that just spells serial killer. Wait.
Clubberbert's the serial killer.
It's like, it is an internet serial killer, that Clubberbert. It sounds like Cleaverbutt.
Cleaverbutt. Really?
And that just sounds like he chops off people's butts and hangs on the wall.
Oh. That's horrible.
It's not as bad as some things. I mean,
we do not want to go on to that. This video will be flagged.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's just say Texas is a weird place.
Texas. I've never been to Texas. Never been to America.
Yeah, you've never been. You've been abroad now, haven't you?
My family.
You're not Ollie. You've been abroad.
Always gone to Portugal.
Oh yeah, you've gone to Portugal, haven't you?
Yeah.
I've been to several. I've been to. First country I was born in America. If you can tell by my very interesting accent.
Very interesting indeed.
Ha ha ha. The second country I probably went to was France. Don't start.
Philippe,
how is no? That's Matt's thing because he wears that jacket that makes him look like a gay French critic.
Yes, but
anyway, going back to this,
Next zombie game. What do you think?
We didn't finish.
Oh, we didn't finish.
We didn't finish. Save the game has okay. Right, The Walking Dead. Right? Did you cut your arm off, or did you? Well, would you have cut your arm off, or would you have left it there?
Personally, I like my arm, so I probably would have kept both my
Well, you know what I
arms.
said when I was late? I said luckily it was my favourite arm.
Oh God!
At least it lighted up the spirit, and it just made me laugh a little.
Yes, laughing in an intense, emotional game.
It wasn't that. Here's the thing: it wasn't that emotional at the point though, because we just had Kenny. We had Kenny Omid and Krista. We're looking for Clem on that rooftop, and then they're like, "Oh, do you need a hand?" I'm like, "No, bitch, I got one arm."
I got one arm.
It may be one arm, but it's a muscly arm. I can carry this ladder all the way from this side of the roof to the other.
Strength equals power. Power equals.
And having a disability can make people, misjudge you because they'll be like, "Oh, do you need help with that?"
Tank.
Yeah, Lee is a tank. He's a walking tank, not a rolling one.
A walking tank.
The walking tank. God, that sounds like
yes.
That sounds like
We'll make that game, Jack.
Well, yeah, it's going to be zombie fish.
What?
Zombie fish. The walking tank, like water tank.
Yeah.
You're thinking tank is in like a military tank, but we already had a military tank in The Walking Dead. First episode,
we did.
There was a military tank, and then Rick hidden it. Oh, you've not seen The Walking Dead, have you?
I haven't actually seen any of the actual Walking Dead.
I'm more. Do you want to watch it tomorrow?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, it's brilliant. The first episode is probably my favourite, given it's the longest.
I'm emotionally attached to actual Clem and
What's because you've seen more of them?
Yes.
You'd be more attached to Rick if you watched the actual series. I've not seen Series 4 yet. I've seen 4 episodes of Series 4, all from the beginning. You never want to skip because if you skip one episode, you'll skip them all.
Yeah.
Okay, because you'll just get it's like a drug. Skipping
like a drug.
Yeah, skipping Walking Dead episodes just causes pain because say if you skip 5 episodes, it will all be ruined. I mean, there'll be characters that have just gone, and you'll be like, where have they gone? And it'll be
confusing.
Oh yeah, it'll be massively confusing. So you have to see every single episode in the right order. Otherwise, you will. After you've skipped one episode, you will not go back and see that episode. I can promise you. I've never ever skipped an episode, and I've seen all The Walking Dead up to Series 4.
Oh wow!
And I'm happy. I'm proud of that.
You're proud of that. Life achievement.
My life achievement is to see all the Walking Dead series and play all of the games because I'm a massive fan.
Wow.
I'm a massive fan of the TV show and games, apart from Survival Instinct because that game sucked ass.
No, don't get me started on Survival Instinct.
That game.
On the subject of zombie games, don't buy that one. Terrible. Not worth your money, time.
Costs real money.
And shouldn't cost real money. I wouldn't have it if it was
It's
free.
30 quid.
30 quid.
Yeah, do you want to see? I can't show you right now because we're looking at DokuCraft, but after this video I can show you. It's 30 quid on Steam.
30 quid on Steam.
Yeah, it went for a
Not worth it. I wouldn't buy it if it was free.
Here's the thing though. I would because it's a laugh for Z-Day though. It's a massive laugh. Like that's one game that's a massive laugh. It's something I do regret though. Purchasing Aliens Colonial Marines. I can't actually run it. It's that bad.
You purchased Aliens Colonial Marines. That's bad enough, but not being able to run it.
Yeah, it takes so much to run it in high settings. At first, it was very I could run it in high settings.
What do you mean high setting? It's actually 1 pixel per square inch.
I know, and I turn it down in brightness and all that. It just sort of still does that whole robots, Mr. Roboto,
thing.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
awful. I've still not gone past the 3rd level because I couldn't be bothered experiencing the lag anymore. And there was this one part which I couldn't get past because there was just constant amount of aliens coming. I didn't have as much ammo in my clip as I needed because I spent all.
Just that sentence there. That sentence there. There were many aliens coming, and I didn't have enough in my clip. I don't. It sounds weird to us.
Listen,
but the internet will just. I bet, viewer, you are smiling now.
Wow, you're harsh. I have at least.
Viewer,
I have at
okay.
least.
People who watch it. What do you want to call?
I have 150 views. I know that's nothing compared to you because you're some sort of internet sensation.
I have like 800.
But you're fair enough. You are very famous.
I'm very famous
because of the snow.
Because of the snow. The snow made me cool.
Yeah, the snow made you. The snow is gone, and so is your reputation.
But the snow made me cool.
Anyway, going back to zombie games, since we always go off topic.
Yes.
I absolutely love going off topic. No, I've got so much to talk about.
Oh God.
Alright, fine. Okay. Right, I shot Rebecca.
Oh, did you?
I don't know if we covered this before, and I don't care, alright? You're listening to it again, viewer. I shot Rebecca. I shot Sarita earlier, wasn't I? I chopped her off her arm, and then I put her out of misery.
Okay, so for those of you who have actually stayed on, who actually don't want to...
losers.
Yeah, Jack, don't offend the viewer, they'll have us...
The viewer, again, really. I've got at least 6... You call them the viewer, as if there's just one. Okay, I've got...
Viewers, sorry.
Yeah, I've got at least 6 that watch me.
Okay, granted. Those are nice people. If you're watching...
Yeah, they are lovely people.
GG.
Deadly, if you're watching, I still want to play Gary's mod, alright? It's not...
He does.
You're in a different time zone to me, alright? And I think you're quite funny for an American.
But you are an American.
I know, but for like a fully American. I'm like half-breed. I'm like a half-blood.
You're a half-breed American.
I'm a half-blood.
Oh my god, you're a half-blood American.
I'm the half-blood prince. I don't speak like this.
I have greasy black hair.
Turn to page 7 of the spell book.
The spell book.
Potter.
Potter.
Kiss my arm.
It's so creepy. Oh, God. Oh.
Snape is creepy.
I bet that is an erotic novel.
Of course it is. Have you never read 50 Shades of Wand?
Oh, God. Well, I don't want to know about this.
No, there's not even a book called that. At least I don't think so. I definitely know there's.
Oh, there will be.
No, I definitely know there's a book called 50 Shades of Lightsaber.
No.
I don't know. Me and Ollie had a guess at what the chapters would be called. My guess was That's No Moon.
Oh God.
For the first chapter.
Oh God.
Well, first one I suggested.
Enough. We're going really off topic. Okay.
Well, sci-fi will be
You shot Rebecca.
I shot Rebecca.
Instead, you guys who haven't watched, as I said before, you're being so currently, Clem and the group are being held up by some Russians.
Where the hell did they come from?
I don't know. We know Arvo.
Arvo. But I want to know how he got there in the first place. Why are there Russians in America? It suddenly turned into Moscow.
Okay.
Like, did they cross an international border when they went over?
I think there might just be Russian people in America.
I know, but there was like 4 of them. 4 of them that had guns, and there was Arvo. There was like 5 Russians, alright?
Yeah.
And they're all speaking Russian. Like, you would have thought they would have learned to speak English in an English-speaking country.
Yes.
Especially as they are talking to themselves, but like Arvo is like the only one that actually translates. It's like...
Yeah. But back on the subject, Clem and her group are being held up by these Russians. And then they're all pointing their guns at each other, but then Clem notices Rebecca, the pregnant lady, turning into a zombie.
Turned.
Turned. But for some reason, I don't know how. She just turned.
Matt, do you not know where babies come from? Because they also explain how The Walking Dead works. Basically,
wait, was Carver the Carver's? No. Who's the father?
We still don't know, and we'll never know because of the Walking because of the apocalypse.
Both the suspects are dead.
Both the suspects are dead, and also how are we going to tell? Because they don't have any medical records anymore because the apocalypse hit. So you actually can't tell. I mean, here's the thing: if it's because they were both African American. So you may not notice that with Rebecca, but she was actually African American.
No, I know.
Alvin was a lot more, but Carver was very, very white. So if the baby is a bit whiter than
we haven't seen the baby much.
Yeah, we've only seen like a certain skin color and
now Jack, we're going into the racism.
Yeah, no, we've only seen a certain skin tone, which is just newborn. It's just covered in blood.
Yeah, covered in blood.
And also the options for speaking to Rebecca at one point was he looks like Alvin. He doesn't look like Carver, which I think which could either mean that he doesn't look like Carver. Well, but it's a he. We all know that.
Yes, we all know that.
Because the baby was born a he.
Yes. No sex changes in the apocalypse, guys.
Oh, yep.
No.
Is
that a joke?
That's a joke because we don't have genetic engineering anymore.
Oh, well.
That's what happened. Dolly the sheep got really angry and then bit a bunch of people, and then the apocalypse happened. Not many people know this, but Dolly the sheep is actually patient 0.
Really?
Yeah. Because they instead of they lie about this, right? They say that they cloned a sheep, but in fact they actually just cloned Louis Walsh. and then mixed it with a sheep. And and being the critical Irishman he was, he got drunk and bit some people.
Oh no!
Like normal people in Ireland.
Louis lost his mind in a sheep's body. Fans.
It wasn't really a mind.
Fans should make that a film.
Oh God! Don't get Tumblr started.
I will get Tumblr started.
No.
Because Tumblr needs to know.
Tumblr doesn't need to know anything, all right? Tumblr
already knows everything.
Oh my God!
Jack.
Tumblr is a dark place of the internet nobody wants to go to unless you're a sick-minded pervert.
Okay. Just say maybe our viewers might have Tumblr.
Get off of it.
You might get a few unsubscribed, a bit. You know.
Are you pointing towards your direction?
Oh no! My subscribers are fine.
No, I'm talking about you. Do you have Tumblr?
No, I don't have Tumblr, but I admire those who have it. They are brave people.
Unless they put stuff up there, in which case they're a bunch of faggots. Sorry,
whoa.
That does sound a bit homophobic. I'm going to rephrase that, alright?
How do you think homophobic?
Because faggot means gay boy.
Oh yeah.
Even though fag means cigarette, which I don't understand.
No.
Like, why does that mean?
Appealing
is it saying that cigarettes are gay? I don't understand it. Or is it just saying that gay people smoke?
I'm so confused.
Yeah, swearing, everybody. English language is absolutely terrible.
I'm confused. I want to go back to the olden language, which I'm used to.
Yeah, what Shakespearean language?
I don't understand Shakespearean language.
I do a little bit.
Cometh thou?
Oh, you're getting it.
Into
cometh thou
the window.
Cometh thou friend.
Friends.
We have offer.
Friends.
Stop it. Copyright.
Oh God.
Don't worry.
Don't sue us.
Don't worry. You've not actually said. You've only gone friends. I didn't say it right that time, and also you didn't say it like them because they said it a bit like lower pitched. Like they said it a little bit low, but it's like Simon. He said it's all like feisty. No, no, don't worry. I only said feisty. All right. Anyway,
don't point that out.
Anyway, no, and he says feisty, doing these Yoda impersonation, and that girl. I think was it Lauren. She thought that he was.
Yes.
He had what was it? What did you think he had?
A problem.
Yeah, mental problems or something.
Well, you had an issue.
Yeah, issue. That was a.
Okay. Back to the topic. We've strayed off topic again.
I think we just
so far.
Can I
we
say
actually
something?
got talking about
Tumblr and the in-betweeners.
Yeah.
Oh
God.
It doesn't matter, Matt. All right. This doesn't have to.
Matter.
It doesn't.
If people tuned in for a certain topic.
And these people tuned in because they haven't got anything else to do at night. All morning.
I could think about some things they could do, unless they're mature.
Oh, my views are definitely not mature.
Oh, good. So, do you all understand that joke? That's brilliant. I hope you do. Otherwise, I'm so sad.
Matt, you told it, of course, they'll understand it.
Okay, good. Right, back to the topic. Please say.
Can we stop saying back to the topic? Can we just say? And now we go back to the topic at hand. Like sort of rephrase it. Yeah, Otherwise, it's just the same thing over and over.
Yes. Are we finished talking?
Yes, we are.
Okay. New game, State of Decay. Sort of an indie title. It's not AAA.
I like it, but at the same time, I'm not too much of. I like story games, and the State of Decay just offers like an open world, MMO game.
Oh God! Don't get me started.
That's not copyright. That's just me.
I like some MMOs. No. I do, but
it's a zombie MMO, so it's
well, Daisy is a zombie MMO.
Yeah, but it says it's an MMO game without the story, but it's just exactly the same as the State of Decay.
Yeah.
My point is that Daisy isn't really an MMO. Well, it sort of is, but there's no NPCs. I mean, you got your traders and stuff, but that's about it.
You got your.
And then you've got your local, douchebag, which hangs about on the rooftops with the sniper going with a sniper rifle and a Mosin, just with the Mosin just sort of gunning down anyone he sees. Not wearing any trousers because he's not respectable enough to own some.
Yeah. Also, some people just go up. I don't even know. I haven't played DayZ, which I should play DayZ, but I've heard that Mountain Dew is the rarest thing in the game. I don't know.
Wait, did you say Mountain Dew? You just said Mountain Dew. You just said that. Oh, where are the Jews? They're on the mountain.
Oh God, Jack, don't bring fascism into this video.
Just because they're Jewish. No, if you say no, can I just say something? If you say Jew, it's not fascist, okay? They are Jews. They're Jewish people, all right? If you call somebody Jewish, you're not being fascist. You're just pointing out a fact. Unless they aren't Jewish, in which you're just being an absolute knob.
Okay. Back to
I like Jewish people. I've never met any, but I assume they're quite nice.
Well, we're not Nazis. But hard to think.
Hard to think, yeah. I mean, you wear the uniforms. Well, I do.
Oh God.
Only, you know, no, I don't wear the swastikas or anything. But I just wear the skulls and the grey.
Oh my God.
You don't want to know what I dress up like behind doors.
Oh really? I don't.
No. I mean, there was this party we went to recently. No, there's this party we went to recently, YouTube, where I dressed up as a goth. I was there. I'm not. Yeah, he was there, and he was quite friend. I've never actually dressed up like a goth before, and don't usually do it. I might start doing it more, to be honest, because I had a really nice time. Skinny jeans were very fun to be in.
Yes, and he also said that his name was Greg the Goth.
Listen, I never said
he told other people he didn't know that his name was Greg.
No, alright. I told people my name was Greg. I didn't tell them I was a goth. I had to sort.
But that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, that's why I did it. If I'd said I was a goth, then they wouldn't have believed me. But then they just noticed I was a goth.
Okay.
It was all part of my master plan.
I don't want to be mean, but I doubt many goths will be any goths will be watching this. But if you are, we don't want to be mean.
I like goths. I don't like emos though.
Okay.
Well, they cut, don't they? And they're depressing.
No.
Goths are just funny.
Oh, goths funny? They're not meant to be funny, Jack.
Why? Well, no. I don't take them seriously, but I see what they're doing. They're being, they're being hilarious. I mean, they're not deliberately doing it. They're not doing it on purpose. But I just find it hilarious that I don't find it hilarious. I respect the way they wear their clothes. They wear them with honour. But I find it hilarious because they're almost like hipsters. They're doing stuff that it's like, oh, you're not goth enough for me. It's like, there's a certain level that you have to overcome before you're a real goth. Like there's like pretending to be a goth and then there's being a goth, which involves smoking and sort of hanging around public areas and sort of smoking and shouting negative offences. Negative.
No, that's cool people.
No. Cool people do that, but they just don't dress up like goths.
Oh no.
No, goths are just cool people who dress up like like they've gone to just see The Last Exorcism, and it came out with somebody.
What I'm trying to say is goths wear things that they're comfortable and happy in.
Yes.
And it allows them to express themselves.
Yes, and I'm happy to watch them. And I'm happy to watch them unless they're emos. I don't like emos. Okay, I'm not afraid to say that.
Let's just leave the subject.
I don't have any emo views, and even if I do, I apologise. But sort of like that. I mean, I'm not one to talk because I'm making a YouTube video, on a screensaver of Minecraft, talking with a very good friend of mine, at a desk where I forgot to give this to you, right? This is a present.
Oh,
it's
wow!
It's a Coke.
It's a Coke bottle.
It's the label. It's the label.
It's the label. Oh, thank you.
You're like a brother to me, dude.
You're my bro.
You're my bro as well.
Oh my God.
No homo.
Yeah, no homo.
But yeah, you can have that if you want.
Told,
unless you want.
If you say no homo, apparently it's completely not gay. So even if you're having
gay sex.
Yes. I'm trying to think of a better word to say.
Okay, sorry, gay sex.
Oh God, no. But if you say no homo, it's not gay.
Sorry, I'm thinking Mr. Stringy Legs again.
No. Okay. So we watched this film tonight. It's called Food Fight. It was meant.
Check out my Steam. You'll see an image of the man I'm talking about.
Yes. Do people know your Steam name?
My new Steam name is Mr. Stringy Legs.
Yes, you actually named your account.
You can also find me as Lumberjammy Master T.
Master T.
I think you find me as I don't know. King Bambi. That's another one you could find me as.
King Bambi.
Yeah, I used to be called King Bambi because because I played on the DayZ mod for like a minute.
Oh god.
And I wanted to beat Frankie on the PC, then I got gunned down because I was lagging too much on my mum's computer. But now I'm on mine, I can run the DayZ mod. Only they don't, it doesn't do anything anymore. Nobody's on it. There's like barely anyone on it. And I can't find any good servers. So.
Well, okay. Now we've really strayed from.
It's still on gaming. Well, we went from not being on gaming back to gaming because DayZ's a game, isn't it?
We've done from. We have.
Actually, we went back to DayZ because we were talking about MMOs and zombie games.
Yeah,
but we're talking about the state of decay.
To gay sex.
And goths.
And goths. And emos. And all that other
I think I need to make podcast 1 over.